In this clip, I want to show you how to create class assignments. So as long as you're in the stream option here within your Google Classroom, and you go down to our plus button again, and this one here is create assignment. So from here, we can give it a title. And in this instance, I'm going to hand out an inquiry template that I've already made through Google Docs. So I've got the option of adding instructions if I want. In this instance, I'm not going to because the instructions are within my template. I could add a due date here. So I might make that due next week. And to keep things nice and organized for myself and my students, I can add a topic, I can create one, or I can add it to one that's already there. So this is an inquiry, so I'll add it to my inquiry topics. I have the option here of adding files from my computer, from my Google Drive, from YouTube, or adding links to other websites. I've got the file here in my Google Drive in the template that I've created. So I can search for it here. That's the one, and I'm going to add it there. So importantly, within Google Classroom, we have three options here. So if I leave it on that students can only view the file, that means that they've got no editing rights to it, and they can only view it as if they were viewing something just purely for instructions or for information. I can also make it so students could edit the file, but that means that this one document is going to be a collaborative document between everyone that I've sent it to. So every student that I've sent it to would be working on the same document. The real handy one here, in a lot of cases, is where we can make a copy for each student. So that's going to be sent to the student. It will be renamed. It's a small world inquiry with the student's name after it. So they'll have the copy that they can see, and I'll also have the copy with the student's name. So between teacher and student, we can both collaborate on that document. Importantly now in Google Classroom as well, you have the option of either sending it to all students like we always have, or we can actually just choose to send it to certain students within that class as well. So again, if I had a number of students more than over and above just this one student, I could select possibly just 5 to send it to, which again is great for differentiated instruction. So when I'm ready to go, I'm going to assign it. I could choose to schedule it and assign it at a later date or save the draft. I'm going to assign it now, and that's going to get sent through, and my students will be alerted in Google Classroom. So I can see it's been sent to one person and that they will get a copy there. As we go through, I can also add comments here as well, and students can also add comments if they had any questions or anything to say about that. So if I switch to the student view now of my example student, if I reload that, so this is what the student would see, and they can see here that we've been sent this assignment. So they could open it, and the students also have this great option here to add private comments where they can privately ask the teacher any questions that they might have rather than putting it to the whole class as well. If they wanted to add something so the whole class could see, then that's where they can add a class comment. So you can click on there to start working on it, and that's where I could turn it in when I'm done as well. So if I switch back to the teacher view, I could open the student's copy straight from Google Classroom, and they'll all come across here. This example student, if I click on that, I can collaborate on that document with that student, and I could do it with a whole range, well, with everyone that I've sent this assignment to. So it's a great way to differentiate instruction. It's really efficient for teachers to send out templates, and it's a great way for students to work and add extra resources to those templates and to any assignments that they wish.